Everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new sitcom just dropped on Netflix, Dad Stop Embarrassing Me, starring Jamie Foxx. It just dropped today on Netflix and it's an 8 episode show, and each episode is like around 30 minutes to like 23 to 30 minutes long. So I am a huge fan of Jamie Foxx. I think Jamie Foxx is one of the talented actor in Hollywood. All of his movies, all of the movie he has done, they were so amazing. He doesn't do many movies like Will Smith, but especially his last recent movie in Baby Driver, he was absolutely amazing in that movie, wasn't he? So that's why giving this show review is really like sad for me, because really when I was watching this show, if I'm being honest about the first episode for this show, well, I couldn't believe what was I watching. It was really cringe-worthy dialogue in this first episode. When you watch it, it's really bad, especially when the show centers around dad and daughter is only 15 years old in the show. When I was watching first episode, it was so cringe-worthy, really. I was like, But after the first episode, the show does get better, especially episode 2, 3, 4. Toward the end, it did get better. But this show is, I think, created from Ken Whittington or something. I was looking into his profile. He has done many great shows on TV. I couldn't believe this show's writing is so bad. I was like really shocked when I was watching, especially when you have a huge star like Jamie Foxx on Netflix. Why he took this show from Netflix, I don't understand. Isn't he a big movie star? What is he doing here working for Netflix? I bet they paid him a lot of money. That's why he took it. Anyway, so the second episode, like there was some stuff with the gore, then is the other stuff. So this show centered around Jamie Foxx. He's a single dad, and when his 15 years old daughter moved in with his house, so his lifestyle changed, because he used to be single dad, but he didn't have like any responsibility. Then she moves in, then his life changes because she moves in, which is like okay. But the way he acted in the first episode, I was like, what? I was really shocked, especially I really thought when I was watching Jamie Foxx, obviously took this show because of the, probably Netflix paid him a lot of money, also promised him other movie, I think, or I might be wrong. I'm just guessing, like why would he take this show? So in this show, although I did not like Jamie Foxx way his character was acting in this show, but I did like how he was charming, because it's a Jamie Foxx. He does bring his unique charm to this show. So I did enjoy his charm, but dialogue, it's so cringy. It's not funny at all, this show. All the jokes are like, whoa. Many people will tune out of this show after the first episode, I think, because the first episode was such a letdown. But as you go toward the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's good. It's not so bad, but it's the first episode is so bad. How could they make the pilot episode so bad? So many people will be like, that being said, I like that. What did I like in this show? The only thing I like, I guess, Jamie Foxx charm, or the joke, some of this joke he was saying, like the movie reference he was giving. I was like, oh, okay. Then one part, someone thought he was related to Barack Obama. That joke, I don't know if it's funny or not. I did not laugh in any joke. The only thing I like about this show is his daughter. She was smart, a young teenager, 15 years old. I thought her character was very likable, also relatable. She wasn't very annoying as a teenager in this show, especially when you think about she's just started living with her dad, and the dad she never knew before. So her character, way it was written, it made sense. But the Jamie Foxx character, often things he was saying, doing did not make any sense. He also has a cosmetic business in the show. I never once believed he owned that company, honestly. The way he was acting in this show, I never even once I believed he owned that cosmetic company. That being said, I get it. The show is trying to show you he has a fun life, and he's also dead, and I don't know, somehow this show did not work for me at all. Especially the way it wrote this, the dialogue, really. I was like, it's not 15 years old, and the dad should not be talking like that, because I never did talk to my dad like that. I don't know, my dad never talked to me like that, so I don't know if it's also I have seen other teenagers show, they don't talk like that either. I don't know. It's just bad writing, I guess, overall. I guess I like the last episode how he was trying to tell her like there was an opportunity for him to sell the company, but he didn't sell it because he wanted to pass down to his daughter. That part of this show I found it interesting. Okay, there was his dad character. He was acting like, honestly, have you guys ever seen the show called Blackish? In that how Lawrence Martin character does in that show, he was acting same like the hair that in this show. I think this show is not as well written as Blackish. I would say this show is really, some of the dialogue really cringe worthy in the show. Well, I don't know. I guess I had fun watching because of Jamie Foxx. If it was someone else, I would tune out even after the first episode. So that was my thought on this show. Thank you so much for checking this out. Let me know in the comment what do you thought about this show. And if you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe and please take care.